buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Detective Conan chapter 1095. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I am just a one woman, and down there is a very fussy kitty. Operation struggling to keep a roof over our heads and praying to the anime and manga gods that me and Kitty are not going to end up being homeless and sleeping on the street. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so I can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, we'll be getting into some ciphers today. Yes. Because otherwise there would be a hotel room being bombed. Well, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. In a room of Sarah Masumi's hotel, a cipher was found. The hotel bombing warning case. The solutions to the ciphers that the bomber demands are... And this chapter is titled The Three Ciphers. Not you, Kitty. I didn't say three kitties. I said three ciphers. What? That hotel bomber who's recently been causing a public stir made this hotel their next target? Shh. Do you have any evidence, though? I'm your daughter, Ken's classmate. The name's Sarah Masumi. This is the cipher that the culprit sent to the hotel in the first bombing case. I dug it up from the internet this morning. Next, this one. I got it from the man staying in the room next to mine. A new cipher from the culprit. They're similar, aren't they? Indeed, although I thought that they haven't been published yet. Only 1 hour until the set deadline. Appearing in the midst of this confusion is... Well, what favor do you need from me? Seems like the police sent the cipher from the second case to this hotel, but they won't let us see it. So if you borrow the famous detective Mori Kokoro's name, I see you want me to tell that my husband Kokoro asked me to get involved in the case, right? Absolutely not. Why do I have to borrow that bearded geezer's name? Go call the police! I love it. She's like, fuck that shit. Why? We can't. The culprit found out that they called the police in the second case. Do you happen to be free right now? I'm this hotel legals consultant. I'm about to go home after hearing about their labor trouble, though. Consultant? Then that makes it easier. Please? What, keys? What? You think you know who the bomber is? I'd rather scratch your scratching post. Of course we know. The renowned detective Mori Kokoro, the sleeping Kokoro, isn't he? But we had no clue that he's your husband. I was asked by my husband. It seems like the hotel that you're consulting for is in trouble, so lend them a hand. That's the famous detective for you. He's quick to the news. He's also mentioned that the police had sent you the second case's cipher. Oh, yes, here you are. This is the cipher. Okay, so it says here, Su ji u se bi ku yo ni ya an. There we go. Can you solve this cipher? I might give up soon and cry to my husband, though. Well, I told him to leave the ciphers to us and to not call the police, but we need to solve the third one. Right, Kitty? Can you solve the case, Kitty? Come here, Detective Kitty. Ooh, since he has a lot of opinions on this, we got Detective Kitty here. Say hi, Detective Kitty. You are the meowing kitty, the meowing detective. Very fussy. I don't know why you're so fussy. But we need to solve the third one that was left in room 2114 before the bomber calls again at 1700, right? Have you both tried, have you both solved them yet? Well, we're halfway through. The first room that exploded was room 3420. And if we ignore the square Ted, the rest of it is an anagram of the phrase Sanzen Yonhaku Niju, which is basically 3,420. The second case involved room 2614, and if we ignore the leading Mo, we'll also get an anagram of Nissen Ropoyaku Jian, which is 2,614. Are you following, Kitty? You're supposed to be the detective. You're supposed to solve these cases, Cat. You're supposed to solve the big mystery. You gotta save a hotel from bombing, huh, Kitty? Well, you just want your belly rubbed, huh? Ah, alright, Kitty. So if we also treat the cipher as an anagram, the numeral words that we arrive at after omitting the square he are these 5: ni 2, yan 4, san 1,000, hyaku 100, ju 10. Ju J-U, not J-E-W, not me. Right, kitties? Oh, Kitty's smart. You smart kitty. Gotta quit being so fussy, though, cat. I'm just trying to make a living here. So if we also treat this time cipher as an anagram, the numeral words, oh fuck, I already read that. In circles 2, 4, sen, 1,000, hyaku, 100, ju, 10. What are you doing, cat? If we rearrange those 5 words, we can get 12 numbers. This hotel has 25 floors, and each floor has only 25 rooms, so the cases left are these 6. Rooms 1124, 1214, 1420, 2114, and 2410. But we still haven't figured out the order in which they should be arranged. The enclosed first characters and the squares could hint to that, but it's strange. In the first 2 cases, they sent the warning messages by mail and instructed that the answers be sent to a specific address, right? But this time, the printed cipher was put directly in the room, and they even directly rang up the hotel to inform them about it. Even if a voice changer was being used, the risk is still too high. Right. Rinsaki-san in room 2114, who found the cipher, said that the paper was already there when he entered the room after checking in, and that means that we can narrow down the people who could have placed it in there. There's a chance that the previous guest did it, but I'm considering that the cleaning staff would remove it. Those who could have placed the cipher are first the one who cleaned the room before Rinsaki-san checked in, the cleaner Randa-san. The next the one who brought the luggage into the room, to that room, the bellboy Koreshi-san, and the one who's currently staying in there, Rinsaki-san, can't be excluded either, right? Only 15 minutes until the bomber calls again. Let's hurry up and question those 3. Let's make the place for questioning. Your room, shall we? It's just convenient that it's right next to Rinsaki-san's room. Well, then I'll head over to the front desk to tell the 2, to go there. Yeah, in that case, I'll return to clean up my room in the meantime. Didn't seem to be untidy, though. The teacups and stuff are lying around, remember? Anyway, just take your time and come, later, okay? Say what? You're calling the 3 suspects of the serial bombing, case to this room for questioning? You got insane? Sorry, I just went with the flow and I couldn't refuse. Well, it can't be helped if it's to identify the culprit. No matter which room explodes, every lodging guest will have to be evacuated, and my body will end up being exposed. If that happens, I'm afraid that we'll have to change our base again, thus adding burden to that person yet again. Ugh. Let's see. All right, here we go. In order to ensure that we do not arrive at such a situation, you must quickly lock their arms and stop the bombings. Okay, and so that I can listen in as well, keep your phone hidden in your pocket, connected on a call to mine. Understood. Well, you better make sure there's a battery pack on there. Yes, I was the one who cleaned Rinsaki-sama's room 2114, where the cipher was found. But there was no such cipher when I did that. Well, I didn't want to clean that room in any case. Why is that? That man sneakily smoked in his room, even though it's banned in every room of this hotel. And I can't stand the smell of tobacco, so what does Rinsaki-san do for a living? He's a novel writer whose works sell fairly well. When the deadline approaches, he usually locks himself in room 2114 here to finish his work. And that's Rhonda Seiko, the age 41, the hotel cleaner. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Does he always stay in that room? Yes, it reeks of tobacco, so it's not frequently booked. That man always insists that the editor who comes for meetings just smokes arbitrarily. I do remember that he did use other hotels before, but he ended up banned from them when he was caught smoking by their staff, or so it seems. And which hotels were they? You see, those are the hotels which were bombed recently. Both of the 2 hotels banned him, huh? Our hotel also wants to do the same, but the owner is a big fan of his, so he can't just straight out refuse to let him stay. Today, as well as Rinsaki-sama coughed a bit when he was checking in, so I brought a humidifier to room 2114 as per the reception's directive. Is the humidifier not default equipment? Right. The guest in this room asked for the one too because she was also coughing. I also felt a bit sick when I was checking in, so we wouldn't be providing such services to someone like him who's always complaining if he weren't the owner's favorite. Always complaining. He blamed the tiles when he tripped over in the bathroom, or said that the number of amenities was different from his previous day. One time he said I lost my room key, so find it for me while I'm eating at the lounge. So it took a full hour to finally find it under the bed. That's what the bellboy Koreshi-kun blurted out. Yeah, that was when Renzaki-sama lost his key. Finding it was quite a chore, but it couldn't be helped. Couldn't be helped? Our keys are old, so the key rings come off really often. Well, we intend to change to car keys next year, though. And this is Koreshi Aruda, age 34, bellboy. I actually feel young today because I'm 33. So, but why did I get called to this questioning? But why did I get called to this questioning? Is it perhaps I brought Renzaki-sama's luggage to his room? Well, yeah, kitty. You noisy ass cat. Well, yeah, but he's a regular customer, so I have no need to get in with the luggage to assist him with the equipment here. I just stood at the entrance, waited for him to take his luggage, and then left. So there's no way that I could have put the cipher on the table inside, since I didn't take a single step into the room after all. By the way, is the room plan of Renzaki-san the same as this one? Indeed, the beds, the sofas, and the tables are all at similar positions, even the position of the humidifier. Look, Keys! You want to solve the case? Do you know who did it, Keys? Do you know? Now you're just looking at me. Whoa, noisy as heck. What's the deal? I'm the legal consultant of this hotel, Kasaki Erie. Are you the one who found a strange cipher in this room? Yeah. After checking in and entering the room, I found it lying on, the table next to the humidifier. Hey, don't tell me that cipher is the real deal. Calm down. We think this may be a fake one made, by someone imitating the bomber. But the one who placed that cipher there might be you. So could you let us inspect the room now? Now? Absolutely not. I'm writing at the moment. So things are scattered around. I don't want to be disturbed either. Of course you're free to refuse. But if the cipher is real and a room gets blown up somewhere and we end up finding out that some important pieces of evidence could not be obtained due to your refusal, it would mean that you made the hotel suffer a loss, and you would thus be held liable to a claim for damages according to Article 709 of the Civil Code. So would you prefer that? Damn would! She got him! More efficient than her husband, right, Keys? Right, Zeno? Well, more efficient than you, Key. You wouldn't think of that. What? Alright, I understand. Just wait a bit. Does that kind of claim exist? Oh, of course not! Bitch! I love her. I love that she just did that. She's like my mom back in the day. I'm an editor from Jigakukan. I'll take my leave. She looks nothing like an editor. That is not an editor! Unless she is getting all handsy. Wait, you two wait here, all right? Yes, it's true. Come here, kitties. Ooh, writing means canoodling, right, cat? It's the same as my room. Wait, the humidifier is at the exact same place. You're right. You're the brats who were in the hallway when I found the cipher. Why did they enter as well? They're important witnesses of the cipher. Yee, kitties, you a witness. You a witness of the cipher. Ooh, you gotta switch. You gotta switch, keys. Ooh, switchy the kitties. Oh, I love you, cute kitties. I wish you weren't being so fussy. And help me solve the case. Can you solve the case, kitty? Or you just want to be a petty kitty? You are very fussy. Fussy. Alright. Hey, the cipher was on that table, right? Yeah. When you entered the room, was there anything strange other than the cipher? Not really. The bed throw was slightly out of order at most. Right now, it's displaced quite a lot, though. I've been taking a nap until a while ago. Taking a nap my ass! So you're a mystery novel writer. Hey, let's see. Oh, it's quite a good one. Next is, don't just randomly touch the keyboard. Get lost already. Ooh, he definitely is. He's sus. We don't even have 10 minutes until the culprit calls again. At the stated time of 1700. You know, is this go okay? Seems not. What should we do now? We're in deep trouble. Oh fuck! Only 10 minutes until the bombers call, and Conan and company are smiling. We're in deep trouble. Well, they know who. I think they know it's him. It has to be. It has to be the writer. Like, everything just lines up. Let's see. The surprise Pikachu. I love you, translators. And this here about the about what she was saying about the second case of cipher, that's super sus. Usually one would ask for all the ciphers they are holding, not just a specific one. I mean, even Google Docs is dashing the name of Zaki. They know. Even Google Docs knows. Yeah. Wait, did anybody tell him it was on the table? Like, that's a great. That's a good point. Did anyone tell him it was on the table? Let's see. Oh, we have Deca Kukan in the Simonoji author's dying case. Now there's this Kodaguka-kan next, huh? I have lots of comments when I see him blush. I can't keep my trap shut. I love these commentaries. Like, these are amazing. I have a good feeling seeing someone press enter to scroll a document in edit mode. This one is even vertical. Dude, the translators have, like, I'm telling you, between this and Togen Aki, the translation team has been just, like, fucking lit. It's been hilarious. Like, in Togen Aki, we got its Mormon time. I'm dead serious! Oh god, I love this manga though. I love this. Thank you guys so much for the scanlation. Thank you so much, translators. I love you so much for this fucking commentary. I'm really curious what you guys think though. They brought up a good point about the bellboy. That, because remember he like, did anyone tell him it was on the table? Because I think he mentioned it before. But yeah, that is not that. He hasn't taken. Bro, you have not been taking a nap. Maybe it's a hot and wet nap. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think of this chapter. I'm dead from the comments. They're fucking hilarious. And, well, we're in trouble now. Deep shit now. Or are we? Or is a certain author in deep shit because he got busted? But I gotta tell you, Kogoro, your wifey, she is sneaky little bitch. Your ex-wifey is sneaky little bitch. Making up that law on the spot was fucking amazing too. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kick it so I can keep bringing you more Detective Conan content. Few ways you could do that: donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us, the PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.